Brotherhood mission. I think it's the final mission. Had to get some more ammo. Fight my way through this place a couple times. But I got everything I need. Hopefully I have enough for the final battle.
I swear I heard something. Damn rats.
Sure is better than dealing with the fanatics in the pit.
Dead West Tech scientists. So I have to kill everybody in here. After I finish all these quests for the Brotherhood, I'll probably go and do a White Springs Enclave bunker tour. Because most of the people that have seen me go through it find what they're looking for, but there's other people that don't. It's a pretty huge place and there's no indoor map, so. And I'll briefly explain how to start the Enclave missions and direct people towards the different rooms, and I'll just start by entering the bunker and stuff. Make it easier for people. Still got another mission or two to do. Can't do any damage to me. For some reason, I'm barely doing any damage to them because the level and crap. They're level 90, so am I. So I can't do damage to them. They do 0 damage to me. Need better weapons.
Appalachia will know the name.
But all the rolls I've done have been garbage.
My God! I'm hit! I'm hit! Cover me! I'm hit!
Final boss mission's gonna take forever with my terrible guns. Working on speccing my build more. It's just, it has to do with getting the perk points so I can upgrade the cards so I can shuffle around the stuff I got. Oops. Yeah, I got a lot of shuffling to do with my deck. But I think I need another 50 points to upgrade it to level. Oh. Took you long enough.
Do you need something?
Yep, they don't have any junk. I guess it falls off when you get to FEV. I guess we'll talk to Top Romani and then Night Chinny Shin Shin.
Everything under control, Initiate.
There were some Hellcat mercenaries.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
Anything you can tell us about your associates that might help?
Dr. Farhar is nominally the head of their group, Headstrong, an old university colleague. Dr. Jane was a junior scientist at West-Tech, brilliant but easily led. He shared my disgust at the Huntersville mistake. Nellie Wright, on the other hand, is Dr. Farhar's pet project, an adoptee of sorts. Very talented, despite her lack of formal schooling.
How do we know you're not leading us into a trap?
A trap I conceived, prepared, and executed entirely while in your custody? You give me too much credit.
Still don't trust you, Blackburn. You're up to something.
Paranoia ill suits you. I have complied with your every demand.
And that is precisely what is so concerning.
Let's not waste any more time.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
I need some mentats or something. Should work. Just in case.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farhar. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
Can't possibly release the FEV on the population again. You know what it did last time.
This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible. We're helping people this time.
Have you actually had any successes? All I've seen are monstrosities and corpses.
Well, no. Not as such, but...
Of course we have. Experimentation has identified the key flaws in the original strain. Iterative testing has pinpointed the defective genetic sequences, and we've corrected them in each case.
But you haven't tested it. How can you know?
We've run the simulations. All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
We're confident in the formulation.
You know what they say? Human testing is the best testing. A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Science needs vision, like Dr. Blackburn's, like ours. let's not let testing hold us back.
So you're just going to repeat Huntsville all over again?
Of course not. What West Tech did was a terrible mistake. An affront to science. They didn't care who they hurt. And they did it just to see what happened. We're trying to help people. This will make people safe again.
Dr. Jane is enthusiastic, but it's true. We are not doing this just to satisfy our curiosity.
We're advancing science itself. The cost doesn't matter. No offense to Dr. Jane, but West Tech wasn't doing science. They were only burning ants with a magnifying glass by comparison.
You admit it's untested. You've had no successful trials. You know you can't release it.
Well, sure. It might seem hasty, but...
Don't be such a pushover, Janie.
No, wait. I've also had my doubts. Perhaps we should discuss this after all.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
This is some kind of joke.
It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You'll have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might
I skipped a big part of the story.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am
gonna
willing
release
to help you
anyway.
in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
You can't expect us to trust you.
Trust me or trust me not. The truth remains the truth.
No way I'm just letting you waltz in there alone.
Then you are free to enjoy the view as my colleagues distribute our creation among the populace.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave,
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Yeah, I skipped a big part of the story. I mean, it was gonna release anyway. That's pretty much what he was telling us.
now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
Oh, so he's gonna. This wasn't the deal.
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about
You're gonna
this.
be one nasty mutant, probably.
You signed
Most
your
likely.
death warrant,
Actually,
Blackburn.
yeah, you will.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement.
You dumb.
Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste. We'll get through this.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiating procedure. Code essential.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
Oh. He's gonna kill me before I even start. I'm really doing any damage to him. Move! Cheaper a little bit. Critical strikes. Serious stranger hasn't even shown up. I guess I got it to aggro on them. These two do even less damage.
Maybe we can do that for a day. I expect to kill you.
get to my power armor. Gotta re-up it. I can't remember how to put power core in. It's alright, kill him without it. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You will not stop.
No, 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 no.
You cannot defeat me. I know.
Not happening.
Fire.
Get you without my power armor. You gotta charge it up.
Now. You I will kill you. You cannot defeat me.
It finally shows up at the end. Oh, I got a power core somewhere. The legendary core. Oh. I'll put a power core in it. Damn it. Dudui. No, I have another power core. I'm a dumbass. I did it yesterday and I just can't remember how to do it now. Alright, whatever. I can't remember how to do it. It should have been just as easy as that. Just put the damn thing in here. No. You dumb bullshit. I don't have a regular one? What the fuck? Maybe the new ones just aren't even registering and I used all my regular ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Whatever. Let's collect it for now. Where are these dummies? Or where'd you go? Here? Oh, elevator.
We need to get up to that lab before those scientists get away somehow.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
I don't have high enough strength or charisma. 6. 9. So I need to either boost my strength. Oops. I shouldn't have used that charisma thing. Strength plus 2, that make it 11. Whatever, take Psychopuff and then that should do it.
You're still here? Please, leave us with our shame.
Yay. After what we just did to that mutant, sure you don't want to cooperate?
I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more violence, then I will let you through. The way is open. We await your judgment.
I would have rather
This whole
do the
sob story's
charisma.
something of a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your guard.
What are you all looking at her for?
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, What are your intentions with us?
I don't know. I mean, does the Enclave want you alive? That's the real question. Kidnapping, administration. Sounds pretty evil to me. We're still deciding.
I hope that's not a threat.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet? Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Not sure yet. Like to talk to everyone first.
By all means. We won't be going anywhere.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence.
Tell me more about your colleagues.
They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie, particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn, well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy.
Yeah, he was a D-bag. Do you not consider kidnapping and human experimentation to be violence? He's like, no, silence is violence. Science isn't violence. Silence is.
I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended
We always had to
any day.
restrain them. Wanted to push them into the
Everything we did
machine.
was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing.
what do you intend to work on if we let you live?
Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments.
This guy should die.
Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it?
The Enclave would probably want you all to live.
Please don't let this work go to waste.
More FEV experiments? Okay. Doesn't even learn his lesson. Like, we'll do be better. I'll fix it. Alright, I'll talk to her first. Nellie Wright.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Ad victory, hand over your arms." Is that true?
It's ad victorium civilian. Now hand over your arms.
Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. You can't have them.
Can you tell me about the FEB project?
Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world.
It's about all those people you turned into super mutants.
What about them?
Why don't you feel bad? Those were innocent people. Now they're mutated beasts.
Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right?
Those people had no choice in the matter. You kidnapped them.
To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse.
She's just trying to build a Captain America. She's like, I want a hot representation of the U.S. I want a Superman. I think you're a sociopath.
Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just met.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Okay, I guess.
What do you think of your colleagues?
Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. He's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated.
I don't have any more questions.
You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
Alright, Dr. Farha. Something going on between these two? They just keep staring at each other. You got a plan or something? Are you in love? Tell me. You in love? Oh, there it is. She's sparking. She's glowing. There's a romance in this vault. Alright.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
What do you plan on working on if I let you live?
We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say a formula
You're not helping
to
your
increase
case.
muscle bulk or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it.
What are your thoughts on the FEV experiment?
It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Ellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed, in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person from being experimented on.
I'm surprised to hear you weren't on board with human experimentation. You didn't mention that earlier.
There was no one interested in listening. I had to talk your superiors down first. The Brotherhood are a passionate sort, aren't they?
How do you know the other scientists?
Dr. Blackburn and Dr. Jane were my college associates. They didn't know each other at the time. I met Nellie when she broke through my window to search for scraps, as wasteland survivors do. She was more interested in my research notes than my leftovers, so I took her in, taught her what I know.
That's all for now. I gotta go talk to the others. You know, are we gonna pew pew or are we gonna imprison you for the rest of your life?
I'm responsible for the actions of my associates. I ask that you have mercy on them, if not me.
Alright, let's talk to the calm one first.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
What are we proposing we do again? Don't you think the scientist methods were unforgivable?
Their methods were cruel and wrong. But no one is beyond forgiveness. What matters is what they do from today onward. Let's give them a chance to make things right.
What are you proposing we do again?
The scientists are to return to Fort Atlas with us and work alongside Scribe Valdez on a new project that we all agree upon. These are smart people. They just need to be pointed in the right direction. They could still do
They
a
got their
lot
own
for
ideas.
humanity.
They want to build their own crap. They don't care about what you want to do. What if Night Shin won't agree?
Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
I guess you're right. We can solve this without violence.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it may be a breaking point for Shin. Once he realizes his authority isn't respected, I suspect he'll run back to the Elders with his tail between his legs. This chapter of the Brotherhood will become what it should be, with or without Shin.
Okay, I understand your stance.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Yeah. Enclave wants him alive.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
You really won't accept any option besides execution?
I don't see what other option there is. As I stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner. So we either ignore the danger, or eradicate it.
Don't you think you're being a little dogmatic?
Whether I'm being dogmatic or not is irrelevant. My goal is to find a solution to a threat, and I don't see you offering any other suggestions.
What if you can't get Paladin Romani to agree?
It hasn't been a matter of if for some time now. Only a matter of when. I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood in whatever way Romani makes necessary. Those who commit crimes against humanity must
See if I can get back to that other question.
It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
Earlier, Paladin Romani mentioned a mistake you made. What was that about?
That is...
Yeah, what's his name? Connor's dead.
How
Yeah.
long do you intend to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? You're torturing yourself, Shin, and they deserve to know.
Maybe so. But this is neither the time nor the place for this discussion.
Shin, you owe it to yourself to admit that you made a mistake. Stop crumbling under the guilt and just accept it.
For those I failed then, and those I've failed since, for them, I have to do better. The raiders on the expedition route, Romani decided we would stay and fight them. But giving the order to distribute the weapons to the settlers there, it was my idea. I wanted to give them a chance. But I got them killed instead.
So you're afraid to make another mistake? Sorry, you have to get over this.
There's nothing to get over. I acknowledge that I've made poor decisions then and now. That's why I'm making a better decision today. You have to see that keeping these criminals alive would be misguided and reckless.
Don't you think it was the most compassionate thing you could have done?
The outcome is more important than the intent. What I learned from that mistake was not to let my feelings blind me. Some things are a lost cause. Some chances are too dangerous to take. As much as we may want to believe otherwise.
And then I'm gonna ask about the weapons I already know about.
The rocket launchers. The ones we found at the crater and Foundation. We had secured those weapons from a military facility with the intent of keeping them safe. Brotherhood hands only, but there was a town being attacked by raiders. I thought that equipping the townspeople would give them a better chance. It didn't work. The town was taken over, and the weapons fell into raider hands. It's my fault that happened. I vowed to never make a mistake like that again. Despite that vow, Initiate Norland still died on my watch. I can't let the past keep repeating itself. I can't give those scientists another chance to harm innocent people.
Okay, I understand what happened now.
Then I hope you'll also take away the same lesson that I did.
Alright, I understand your stance.
This is bigger than all of us. I hope you understand that.
What questions do you have for me? Or
We've
has
made
your
a
party made
decision.
And what has your organization decided?
Well, I could get some cool upgrades with whatever science they make. And it's gonna split the Brotherhood, but, you know, not my problem. Not Enclave's problem, right? Eh? Future Enclave scientists. Paladin Romani is right. You should come to Fort Atlas and work under our supervision.
That's relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. It turns out, I was wrong.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person.
California's a long way away, dude. Going to travel to California by yourself? Good luck. I mean, it's thousands and thousands of miles. But have fun. I'd avoid Texas, Arizona, and Nevada. You might want to go through Colorado. You know, maybe get to... Never mind. Vault Zero.
My best initiates will be coming with me. The ones I can trust.
Take them.
Ooh.
There are plenty more willing recruits out there who would rather extend a helping hand than a killing blow.
You mean who'd rather cower behind the guise of altruism than take responsibility and make things right? It doesn't matter. Do as you will, Romani. The Elders will judge the outcome. Goodbye.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
You didn't say goodbye. Saved his life.
We'll get through this.
Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Okay. Now back to Fort Atlas. Ah, that. Let's go exterior. And this should be the end of the Brotherhood quests. Got a couple of quests I'll take care of next, but I want to do the walkthrough for Enclave White Springs Bunker. Anybody have anything
Those
to say
old
to me?
army ranks are meaningless. The Brotherhood is a new world order.
Is it true? There's rumors that the Paladin and Knight...
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me. Always good to see a friendly face. Welcome back.
I wanted your take on the rift between Romani and Shin.
I'm torn, if I'm honest. Paladin Romani's exactly the kind of leader I want right now. She's the Brotherhood I imagined. But Knight Shin is right, too. Breaking away from the Elders like that, it's mutiny. I know how my dad would have felt about that. Knight Shin can't command the same loyalty the Paladin does, though. He's not exactly a people person. Can we call ourselves the Brotherhood now? Will it fall apart if Knight Shin takes over? It all makes me nervous. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I don't want to ask him anything else.
I wonder what the...
I probably need to get some more power cores because that new core isn't working apparently. Should have just put it right in the damn power armor.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today.
I should see if
I am
anyone
proud
needs help
to
with
announce
anything.
that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations
Initiate
between Shin
Houston.
and I
Reporting for duty.
strained for some time now.
Sound like
I'm
an
afraid
idiot.
my reading out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do.
I can't
He is
wait
no
to tell
longer
Max
open
about
to
my latest
discussion.
patrol.
His loyalty
He is
to the
gonna
Elders
love it.
is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our child.
I hope my
In
next
most
mission is
cases,
soon.
this
I'm tired of
recognition
being
would take
stuck
the
in
form
Fort
of a
Atlas.
standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title?
For the Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us.
Oh,
Now everyone, feel
Why
free
did
to
I
take a
say
short
that?
break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
Now I gotta talk to everybody.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it.
Okay, Erica.
I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. Well, both of them would die for their beliefs. At least this way, they can pursue those beliefs separately, rather than killing each other over them.
Vic Adorium?
You can flirt with her?
Right in front of Night Shin, too.
None of that matters as long as I still have you.
Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you.
Dad cheating on my space girlfriend. She fell from a satellite. Nobody believes me. So what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood.
How do you think the Brotherhood will fare with this new leader?
Things are gonna get a lot looser around here. Paladin Romani never believed in strict regulations. She's going to focus on recruitment and outreach. Well, if you can find the time.
Thanks for everything you've done. You know, the machine up here, and the explosions and the kills, and you actually fired shots, unlike you, in the missions.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Alright, till next time.
Until next time.
Okay, what do you want to say, idiot? You've been talking the whole time.
Did you need something?
How has Marcia been doing?
She has been in better spirits than I've ever seen her. I might even say that she's starting to enjoy her time here. Hey, who knows? Maybe she'll even join the Brotherhood one day. It'd be an even better organization with her in it.
Are you glad it's still Romani in charge?
I've always liked Paladin Romani, and she's focused on helping people. Her charismatic and optimistic nature makes it easier for the Brotherhood to continue to exist in Appalachia.
Tell me more about you.
See you
Never
around.
mind. Initiate Houston. You still alive? The other guy left?
Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna
Oh, the other
handle
guy's dead.
everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh, gosh.
Tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Deep breaths, Houston. Deep breaths.
Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes. I think I'm just...
yeah.
I think I need some time to process this.
She got
I'm gonna
wasteland
sit down.
anxiety.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Don't mind. I know. I'm on toilet duty. I'll get right on it.
Out for me.
But you don't believe in yourself very much, do you?
Whatsoever would make you think that?
There's not really much to say, I guess. Listen, Ethan, you're a strong, brave Brotherhood woman. And you've got this.
Are you making fun of me? No, you're not.
No.
I'm sorry. Thanks for the encouragement. I really don't feel strong or brave or like I deserve to be an initiate.
You like being in the Brotherhood?
What? Of course. I mean, I know I'm not very good at it. In
It
fact,
should be the Sisterhood.
I'm really, really bad at it. But before the Brotherhood,
Sisterhood of
I
the
wasn't
Traveling Steel Pants,
anything.
alright?
And now, I have a home, a mission, a family, kind of. I mean, I know not many people like me, but they give me a reason to be better. To keep trying when everything is scary and bad. And maybe make things just a little less scary and bad for everyone else, too.
Any thoughts on Paladin Romani?
Paladin Romani approved my recommendation, so I wouldn't be here without her. She's so confident and determined. I could never be like that, but I'd at least like to try.
Just letting everybody in, right? What do you think of Shin?
I really thought that Knight Shin hated me, but I respect him a lot, and I really want to be a soldier he would be proud of, even if he's not here anymore.
About Initiate Norland.
I know it's my fault. Regardless of anything Knight Shin says, yes, I'm young and inexperienced, but he still died because of me. If I had only just stood and fought, then maybe...
And maybe you'd both be dead.
Yeah, I guess. Initiate Norland was brave. I guess I just want to be a little more like him. And it's awful that he had to give his life for me to finally realize that.
I'd be like, so what's your story?
What? You want to know about me? Well, it's really not an interesting story. Really. I grew up in a town, and, well, we were getting attacked a lot by mutants and raiders, and that's when Dr. Hardy came along. I helped him out all I could, so when he got recruited by the Brotherhood, I guess he kind of recommended me, and here I am.
Okay. See you around.
Oh, okay. See you.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you. We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Knight Errant, it's been
Congratulations
an honor
on
to
your
serve
promotion, Knight Errant.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant. Knight Errant, it's been
Starting to see a
honor
theme
serve
here.
We owe this
Starting to
victory
see a
to
theme.
you,
Is there
Knight
only
Errant.
women in the Brotherhood now? I was joking about
Congratulations
the
on your promotion, Knight Errant.
We
the
owe this victory
Sisterhood.
to you, Knight Errant. Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant. Knight Errant.
Seem like a bunch of
It's been an honor
synths.
to serve with you.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Our work is progressing well. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to move forward. You made the right call on us. Indifference is easy. compassion.
You must believe that
Much
we
more
only wanted to help. That we still do. The lives that were lost. Was it really so many?
You don't want to talk?
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
We
Hey, you're
owe
still
this
talking up
victory
there.
to
Okay.
you, Knight Errant.
Did that really just happen? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave. Especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him. Well, I guess things are going to change a bit around here.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Pretty bent out of shape about it too. Honestly, who cares? I don't respect either of them. Just to be completely honest. Yeah. Honestly, who cares? I don't respect either of them.
It's not very becoming of a Knight Errant. I hazard to say it's leaning on insubordination. But what do I know anyway? I'm just an initiate, and it sounds like you've really done a lot for us. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
Knight Errant, it's been an honor to serve with you.
Colin still hasn't got a uniform, and he's been here longer than all of them.
Oh, hello again. I mean, hello, Knight Errant.
How's the training going, Colin? They make you an initiate yet?
No, still in training. With everything that happened, it really put the brakes on the process, you know? Nobody knew who to listen to. Except maybe Scribe Valdez. Now that Knight Shin's gone, I hope things will move forward, for all of us. I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
How do you feel about the Brotherhood now with everything that's happened?
This schism hurt. It hurt us personally to conflict with one another, and it hurt the Brotherhood. But we can move forward now. The Paladin's the right leader for us. She can build something for Appalachia that Knight Shin couldn't.
Alright. See you
Take
around.
care of yourself, Knight Errant.
Probably not.
Ad Victoriam.
Oh, she's so annoying. Hey, Marsha. What do you think about Romani staying in charge?
Well, I think the best chance the Brotherhood has at reaching some sort of truce with the Raiders is with Romani. Then again, she is pretty self-righteous and still needs to learn to live and let live. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually starting to like it here. I do miss Pierce, Sheena, and Burke, though. I hope that they're staying safe. The loss of my mother still hurts, but I know now the Brotherhood isn't solely to blame. Thanks for showing me a different perspective.
Gotta go.
See ya!
Let me talk to your dumbass brother. Hey, Maximo.
Do you think I could become an initiate too?
Sure, give him a gun. Are you happy Marsha's back?
Yeah, except when she bosses me around. But soon I'll be big like her and she won't be able to do that anymore.
I'll still be able to take you, little twerp.
No way. I'm gonna be super strong and have power armor. You won't even stand a chance.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in
Let's talk about the Brotherhood of Steel members.
Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes.
What do you think? Do you miss Shin?
All the time. He was supposed to see me become a knight just like him. Now we'll never charge into battle together wearing matching power armor. Why didn't they both come back anyway? I thought the Brotherhood chain was unbreakable.
Some things you're better off not knowing.
Ugh, I hate it when adults say stuff like that. I can handle it. I know I can.
What do you think about Paladin Romani?
She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did.
Wouldn't you rather be in Foundation?
No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now.
Did you just forget he's gone? Puzzled look on his face like, huh? Do you think she's a good leader?
Oh, absolutely. She cares a lot about saving people and stopping bad guys. She's a real-life hero.
Backpat's up and out. Like nothing. Let me back out.
I hope I can see you again soon and we can play.
No, because I'm not a child.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Dr. Romani again?
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel?
Like a chain around my neck. Flirt with her too.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear
The nukes are dropping. And I'm just gonna flirt. It feels like you really noticed me. Is that right, Layla?
Flouting decorum, are we? You're lucky I'm into that. And yes, I have noticed you.
Well, it's like I'm banging my way through the wasteland. So what's gonna happen to the Brotherhood now?
Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia. Reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it.
How are you feeling about everything?
I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us, but it's certainly better than the alternative. There were times I truly wondered what I would do if it came to it. If Shin pointed his gun at me, I know what I would do. So I'm grateful he didn't make me do it.
I'm done talking to everybody, but my business at Port Atlas is done. Peace.
Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. Ad Victoriam.
Hooray.
I hope my next mission is soon.
I will probably never be back here ever again.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Chassis. Uh-oh. I'll never use that. Check to see if there's any plans, which there should be. Alright, well. Thanks for watching. That ends the Brotherhood questline. I will probably go check out the nightclub advertisement, responders mission, and an actual tour of White Springs. Try to clear up people joining the Enclave and actually getting through the dang maze of a building. Alright, see you next time. Quit looking at me, kid. You dummy. You guys get short-term memory loss. Shin's never coming back, you little piece of shite. He left because of you. Thanks for watching.